I was thinking about making vlog style videos for my trade journal videos, since I already make trade journal videos, but I think I want to start making incorporate like lifestyle things. Hi guys, it's Hope. I am in my little corner in my room in my pajamas, ready to just show you guys my plan, my trade plans for long positions and for short positions. I already make trade journal videos. I haven't been consistent with it, but I want to kind of just have some more fun. So I want to just kind of refresh my love, my passion for trading. So I'm going to be showing you my Notion app note. This is where I keep my trading plan. So here's my bearish setup. I have some don'ts, which I think I need to add more reasons to not trade, more breaks, because I have a lot of gas and I need more breaks. So all of my trade ideas have to have an underlying higher time frame story. Those are my three major higher time frame story that I need to be building my bias towards when I'm selling. So here's an example of what I mean when price takes out an obvious buy side liquidity or internal range of liquidity at the 8-hour. I really like the 8-hour. It works best for me just to see the higher time frame story. So in that yellow line right there, that to me is an obvious sweep when I have the wicks of the candle taking out previous wicks, and I see that it took out the whole structures to the left. So to me, that is price taking out all of that liquidity, and that's not enough for me to sell. And this can happen, and if I don't have the lower time frame alignment, then this is not a trade that I want to take. I want the 10-minute, I'd want the 8-hour, the 10-minute, and the 1-minute to be in alignment. So I typically like to find the letter M when I want to sell my higher time frame story. Here is that higher time frame story at the 8-hour. In that yellow line, when price surpasses that yellow line at the 10-minute, this is what that looks like. And until price takes out that yellow line with an M pattern, I wouldn't even want to be entertaining a sell setup. But this is what I'd want to see, is the M pattern surpassing the yellow line. Here's another example of that. As you can see, this is that yellow line, and this is that at the 10-minute. And the M pattern alone with the higher time frame story wouldn't be enough for me to enter this sell, because I'd want for price to be taking out London sessions high. So the three main things is the higher time frame story, secondly the M pattern, thirdly I want to see a London high sweep, a London sessions high sweep. And this is what that looks like. That is that London session, price takes out the high. Lastly, I'm looking for what ICT would call a breaker pattern or a breaker. I want to see price slide or show willingness to sell, and I want to see price break the I want to see price take out lower structures and trade into some kind of a fair value gap at the 10-minute. So these are all of the confluences that I have for this specific higher time frame story, and I want to be entering that 10-minute fair value gap at the 1 minute. The next bearish higher time frame story is this 8-hour tap and go. This is what I named it tap and go because it doesn't matter. It's just where price trades into an 8-hour imbalance. And so after price gives me that imbalance at the 8-hour, and then I see price building into that imbalance at the 8-hour, I want to see price trade above a session's high and then create some kind of a sliding confirmation. To me, what that looks like is just a willingness to sell, and it needs to be breaking the lows, so lower structures. And then I want to see price trade up into a breaker, and it has to be above a session's high, and the higher time frame story is that 8-hour imbalance. The last higher time frame story that I have incorporated into my plan is a weekly swing high. When I have a 3-candle swing high, I'm looking for sell opportunities that following week. Lastly, I'm going to show you my bullish setups, my bullish plan. So here are my bullish higher time frame story. I want to see either a weekly swing low. When I have a 3-candle swing low at the weekly, that following week I want to be looking for any buy opportunities at the 8-hour chart. The next plan I have for the higher time frame is an 8-hour tap and go, or when price taps into the 8-hour imbalance, and I want to see price reacting inside that imbalance. The second thing, I want to see a double top idea. So again, I'm trading another M pattern, and what I want to see is a double top pattern. When price trades into that 8-hour imbalance in that white box, I want to see price displacing and creating some kind of a double top idea. I just want to see the displacement from that imbalance, from that POI. And I want that point of interest being the reaction from the 8-hour imbalance to be under London's low. I want to see a low taken when it trades into that imbalance and then displacing, creating a double top pattern. And I want to be buying when price trades into a fair value gap that is below the opening price at 12 a.m. or at 8:30 a.m. And I want to enter that fair value gap at the 1 minute. The next higher time frame story is when price is trading at an obvious sell side liquidity or external range of liquidity as the point of interest. Here is that 8-hour chart, and you can see price taking out all of the previous candles low with that wick. So when price does that in the yellow line, I want to be looking for some kind of displacement underneath there. So I want to see sellers trapped inside of a double top area when price displaces from that point of interest. I want to be buying inside of the fair value gap at the 1 minute. Price also needs to be below London sessions low as it sweeps the sell side liquidity or the point of interest and creating that double top pattern. And that is my third higher time frame bullish setup. And the last one, the fourth one, is I want to see price manipulating into equal highs. So what I want to see with this story is for price to create some kind of clean equal highs at the lower time frame, and I want to see price kind of manipulating into a point of interest or sell side liquidity or London sessions low, and I want to see price kind of displacing, making double top and into the equal highs. And that is my entire trading plan for buying and selling. And now I need to just build conviction and confidence and walk by faith, not by sight, and continue to just sticking to the plan.